6. Nice. He just rolled 6 for his health. Sorry, so I should.
That's bugs.
You have to type that in. I rolled lower.
It is.
Oh.
We're back!
We're such on the button right now.
That might have been the biggest. This might be the biggest struggling I've ever had.
Struggle. Hey, I'll say this: we never had this fucking bullshit. Weird DM.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Great again! Hey! Oh, it's fine. We got.
Holy God.
We'll make it work.
I had a lot to figure out, guys.
Yeah, I mean, Reed's just going phone tonight. I'm gonna try to rock up here and down there. We'll make it happen. We're gonna see how it works one with all this technology we got going. Right?
I'll have to run. I can try and get back.
Yeah, no, you're good. And then in a little bit we can try. But yeah, to start the session, obviously I thought that Quinn was the lowest, but I thought you were the lowest. Jesus Christ! If Quinn looks at me, I hope it's fights and they're talking about health. All right, so
I was telling you.
Big Reed. Give the recap.
Alrighty, boys. So, in the start of last session, you guys were seated at the table with Strahd von Zarovich, and he had some questions and some, I don't know, if you want to call it insight, or just trying to ascertain what you guys are and what he thinks you're capable of. You guys had some questions for him and kind of talked to him about some things, and then you witnessed you want to call him your friend, your I guess road companion at the current moment. Stanmir was dragged in by one of Strahd's closest confidants and told you guys that he had been talking too much and that he had been a little bit too forthcoming with information, and so as a penalty for that, in front of you guys, he ended up cutting off Stanmir's tongue, and then they both left the room. You guys were instructed to get into the similar wagon that had kind of gotten you to the castle in the first place. And then as you guys got into the wagon, you guys began to fight off this mist that was kind of pushing you into a slumber, if you want to call it that. And then you awoke in a house where you guys had to go through trials and tribulations to get up through the many levels of this house and kind of fight through some of its mind games that it was playing on you. And as you got to the basement, you realized that there were some cultist activity that was down there, and you guys were able to bring the remains of Thorn and Rose down to their crypt and lay them to rest, which got you guys your inspiration that you can use at any point and then once you use it, it's done, but you can use it anytime and it never expires.
It's a D10, remember, a D10.
Yep. And then after you guys got down there, you guys kind of found the little altar thing that was calling for one must die, one must die, one must die. You guys were able to instinctively find a rat and sacrifice the rat.
Vildor found the rat.
One of your party members. And this ended up kind of triggering a reaction. You guys were able to get all the way back up to the main floor and then get out of the house, where you met Strahd standing up against a tree. And he was a little disappointed that you guys weren't as worse for wear as he was kind of hoping that you guys would be. And then at that point, he kind of, bids you farewell and tells you that you guys are now free to kind of do your thing, and that your journey in his game will start now. So now you guys, where you left off, you guys are kind of standing outside of the house, and it's dark and misty and eerie.
Yes, and to end the session, you saw Strahd turn into a bat and disappear into the mist. And that fog is all around you, and you were just outside of the death house that you were just in. And you're all awaiting, sitting at each other, looking at one another, and the cold air and the mist is currently around you. So that
I know, I was going to try that.
I did goes bad last night.
Alright. So we're just sitting out of
You were sitting outside the tavern, and there is a dense fog all around you, and it seems to be tightly packed around the death house.
Can I use identify to attune to this thing quick?
Yeah, so you can identify.
It says here, I don't know if it just says I learn it, but I learn how to use it, so I assume it means I attune to it.
No. Tuning and just resting with it.
Just resting. So you'll have to rest with that to get that on.
Well, never mind.
But you already know what it is. I think, didn't we do an Arcana check? Or I
Yeah.
give it to you.
Identify
guys.
basically just lets you know what an item does, but
Oh,
like attuning to it is letting you use it.
Gotcha.
I think you should donate that to like me or something.
We're doing it. Yeah, right. Giving shit away.
I'll take that off your head.
Yeah.
So yes, you all are sitting there looking around, and would you like to do anything right now? Say anything to one another as you guys are alone, nobody around, in the quiet hum of bats fluttering, the smell of death.
With my history and being in Barovia, do I know where? Like, do I know somewhat of a location where we are right now? Or
Make a
not?
history check.
Not good. 6.
6. Death House looks somewhat like not familiar. You've heard rumors of it, but with that roll, you don't recall where at.
Like where at Barovia?
You've never seen
Okay.
this, no. And just with this scenery and how tightly compact this mist is, you can't pinpoint.
I mean, would I be at least familiar with it, not necessarily knowing exactly where it's at?
If you want to make a history check, you can make it too. If you said something, I'm gonna let you do it. I would just
You don't know
No,
either.
Jesus.
Same as me.
same thing.
7.
7.
The
And you kind of get the same thing. You feel like you're having flashbacks of like maybe seeing this place, but you just can't put your finger on where exactly it would be.
Well, it seems as if any time there's mist around, it's always dangerous. We should at least remove ourselves from here. Find a safer place to hide. Rest for a minute.
Should we just
Get our
start
bearings.
walking randomly?
No.
What do you think?
Is there a? Can we like? I guess we're in the midst of the fog.
Yes.
I will start just escorting everybody. So I'll kind of everybody follow me, and I'll just. Can I look at the ground? And are we on a path outside of the house?
You're on a wet cobblestone path, muddy in between, and the staircase is probably 15 feet away from you.
And then I will just
And you're about 10 feet
head
from the.
one of the directions on the road just to see if we can get ourselves removed from the mist,
Mhm.
but still be on a path and not just.
And what's your passive perception again?
14.
16 or 14?
Uh,
I think you have the highest, correct?
16.
16? And I would say all of you kind of notice this, Inroll especially, but ever since Strahd left you, that fog that was engulfing you is slowly disappearing and coming down the side. So right now it's you can see the sky, but you can't see around you currently, and that's slowly going down.
Is it like dark out? I guess someone already asked that.
It's dark. The moon, as the mist clears, the moon is above you. It's still dark. You don't know what time it is, but yes, it is dark. It is gloomy.
and being
Can I-
the most familiar, I will use the cobblestone path, and then I'll watch the trees where it is visible to see the sky to try to remove ourselves from here.
Okay. So you're trying to use the sky to like get out,
Navigate just away from the
navigate.
house.
Okay. And so I think easy enough, you follow the path. Then when you first hit that mist, it is extremely cold. And I want you to make a Constitution save for me.
13.
13. As you begin walking through, your eyelashes, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, feels like you're in like 0-degree weather. It is extremely cold, and your feelings are completely gone. You don't feel, you don't like think.
So in other words, I'm comfortable.
You are comfortable, just cold. And as you walk through, your body slows, and the mist it's not like it's super thick, but you will take 2 points of cold or ice damage, cold damage as you walk through. we're back. As you slowly traverse, is anybody following? You see his body slow, and once he is completely immersed in the mist, he disappears, and you all are not sure where he went.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're kind of running that. I don't know, 10, 15 feet back, kind of following the.
Yeah. Okay.
Then can I move?
I'm gonna get to you in a second. I'm gonna let them go their own first.
Could I make a check to see if there are like stars that I could possibly align ourselves to go like north? Would that be like nature investigation? Or...
Make a nature check.
Come on! Come on! Bang! That 20!
Oh,
What's your last name?
Vex!
Vex!
You look up and see a moon. You see a couple stars, but it's not like any constellation you've ever seen. You don't even know if they are stars.
So what does the nat 20 get me?
A nat 20? Nothing crazy. That's what you kind of. I mean, that's what you see. There's clouds in the sky. It's gloomy. There's an overcast. Lots of clouds. There is bright spots, but from where you are, you wouldn't be familiar with these. You don't know how the moon passed. You don't know what the stars look like. You don't see the Big Dipper.
Damn it.
It's a very sporadic, and I would think just with your background and your history, you would like have somewhat of a grasp of star knowledge. Yeah.
Do they see Professor Lake's constellation?
But as you're looking up, they do. The Mr. Star. The fog is about, I want to say 20 feet up, so it has came down quite a bit. And like you can get the sense if you were to wait another like 5 minutes, that mist would fall. But Inril is not here.
I'm not recognizing any of these star patterns, but I sensing this fog is dispersing rather quickly.
Do you believe me now when I was telling you that we're not in the same realm we were in before? You don't recognize the stars.
Yes, Mr. Middlewick. I leave you now.
I think we should just wait until this mist goes away.
Does anybody know where Enro went? We just walked in the mist.
Enro! I'm gonna yell.
Enro!
I want you to make a perception check.
I'm just gonna cast a message with that.
God, Jesus.
12. 12. And you do not hear it.
Well,
I'm gonna cast a message in there.
Good drill. I believe this fog is passing. If you were to retrace your steps, we are still at the start of the fog.
And you do hear that, and I'm going to cut to you. I just wanted to see what they were going to do. As you're pushing through this mist, it's cold, and the journey through the mist feels long. You feel like you're gone a long time, but in reality, it's only a few seconds. Yes, your body slows, your mind slows, you're cold.
I wouldn't have kept walking.
You wouldn't have kept
I
walking.
wouldn't have.
You would
I
have
would
just
have
stopped.
felt it and then just stopped.
Okay, so you would
And
sit
then just
just.
essentially just sit in the
the
space
mist.
for a minute, but then I wouldn't continue to keep going.
Okay, if that's
Because I
the
would be
case,
familiar to not to continue to walk.
if that's the case, then you do not hear the message. If you're inside.
I kind of like twiddle my thumbs, kind of looking around
It's
after.
just cold, barren. Your mind is racing. Whatever Inril may be thinking about, maybe your recent encounters with Strahd. You're thinking about all your party members, what you think about them, as they all wait for the mist to fall.
While we're just hanging out there, I've had a history check on our battles before. I'm trying to reflect on somebody that had a good performance in battle.
Yeah. So you're gonna make a history check on what? So what battle? What battle?
In the house.
In the house.
Yeah. So I just can't remember personally. But,
And what do you want to know?
24. I just want to know somebody had a good performance.
Somebody had a good performance. You remember Drazul shooting his lightning breath and destroying that nurse in one blow.
Oh.
And you're just thinking strictly encounters?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna see my guy. He's kind of like he's in his own zone, and he's gonna start like almost imitating what Drazul did. He's just like almost like stepping off the steps and trying to recount it in his mind.
Do I see this?
You see him like. You see Crab being weird. Like, you don't know what he's doing. He's up at the steps. And you don't know what he's doing, but you do see it.
You're right there going, you gonna throw it up, buddy.
It does look like he's gonna.
I don't think it looks like
At this time, I just thought to reflect on our battles in there and wanted to highlight and perform your great action, Drazul. It was very impressive.
I would agree. Are you trying to mock me or are you impressed?
I'm impressed by your skills.
You have yet to see the potential of my power.
And I'm just gonna be like, shaking my head like astonished. Just like, can't wait.
I'm afraid I was not able to reach our friend Ireena.
When the other warrior got herself lost.
I think she's gone forever.
Is that normal?
And it's like 2 times your height. So about 15
Still
feet,
coming down a little
15 feet, 14 feet. It's approaching about 2.5 minutes.
What could cause your message to be stopped?
Many forms of magic had blocked my message. But this mist seems natural.
Can I do like an Arcana check on the mist? Hopefully I got that. 12.
12.
13.
You. Alright. It is a strong magical presence. Like, extremely strong. And you feel a dark magic within it.
I kind of pull my hand back really quick once I.
Something very, very evil. Cast this magic.
I'm familiar with it. I don't really know what it does, but it's evil.
You know what happens when someone goes inside of it?
My time here will stay away.
But our friend Ireena does.
Like I had said, I have read stories the mist leads travelers to their doom.
Well, let us pray for our friend Ireena.
Please help us.
Please help us protect her.
You're still in.
I would probably try to see if it moves, or if I have to move myself out of it.
It does not feel to move.
And then I would essentially just try to if I say walks, say 20 feet in, and nothing happens after this amount of time, and not honestly, she probably wouldn't even realize that she's in it, other than feeling colder. So then,
when you get to 20 feet, you said you're walking at 20 feet, like you
20 feet away from them. So I don't know how far that would get me to the mist.
Yeah. So you walk 20 feet into the mist, and I want you to make another Constitution save.
That one goes in.
9.
9. You will take 2 more points of cold damage, and your body is going to freeze in place.
So, so is this me moving again?
You are just moving. You said you moved 20 feet.
No, at the beginning I'm saying. Like from
So when you initially walked,
I initially walked 20 feet and then I stopped and took that damage, and I haven't moved since.
Okay. So if you're still standing there, no matter when you move, you're still gonna have to make another roll.
Okay, because at that moment, if not realizing anybody has followed me, I would try to move back, like immediately walk
And
backwards.
I will say you begin walking back. You go about 10 feet, right? Because you stayed there for a little bit. And your body, you feel starting from your toes, You feel it in your veins, your blood slowing. Your mind begins to race. And you hear voices in your head.
Inreal, find me. Come find me.
Probably more.
And then you hear another voice.
Do I have
In
any action other than moving?
Right now, you are just like frozen in time. Your body is moving so slow, but you hear this in your head. Inro, your journey is just beginning. Find me. And you hear another.
Inro. Oh, look at you! You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Oh, your magical garments. You should show your face. Find me.
And a cold shiver runs down your back as this coldness wraps around your spine and it begins to tighten.
Imrel, your time is ticking. That watch is quite magnificent. Does it tell time on how long you have left to live? Find me.
And with that, as that find me, feel warmth now go through your body, starting at your spine and spreading out through your lymph nodes, veins, muscles. And you can feel yourself come to, and you look around and it's still deep within this mist, but you can now move or have an action if you wish.
Not feeling so affected anymore. Whoever said remove, let me see your face. Do I recognize that voice?
You don't recognize these voices at all.
At all?
At all. Nope.
Then because they told her to essentially show herself, she realizes not to trust it, and she tries to walk backwards again. Like facing into the mist, but walking back from where I came
from where you came. And you're able to walk back, and your body hits, it's like an invisible barrier almost. As you retrace your steps to where the mist would have been. But at this moment, as you bump into this and you look around, you're feeling lost. That mist, and you guys all see this as well, comes down over your eyes, and you now can start to see Inril in the mist as it's coming down, and your head now is free, and your body is still cold. Your head is now heating up, like at the normal night. This is an experience that I don't think you've experienced before. And this mist slowly drops, and Inril's able to begin moving body parts, and you can see her now.
Inril, can you hear us now?
Are we, like, how close are we?
You
Like, how close from, like, off the path is she?
She is right where she walked in. She now has retraced her steps too, and so it doesn't look like she's moved at all.
She's not out of
It looks like she's literally taken one step into the fog and hasn't moved.
She's not out of the fog yet.
The fog is about at her knees, and it's dropping, and now you guys are able to see more, and I will describe that in a minute.
Inril, how's the fog?
Well, I'll see that for a second.
Do not hear us.
She takes off her holy symbol and holds it out in front of her. Then she takes out her stopwatch. And can she tell how long she's been in there?
It has been roughly, to you, it feels like 45 minutes to an hour. And when you look down at your clock, it's only been 5 minutes.
So if she's not responding to these guys, Drazul is gonna, like, walk up and try to, like, take his staff and, like, see if he can't, like, bring her across the barrier into the road.
Okay. I want you to make just a strength check, as her feet are still in the mist.
Strength.
Inril's weak, he's gonna be strong. Like, go out.
17.
17. And you grab her and you begin to pull. And right now you are looking at your watch and you're able to feel all of this. And Razul pulls you. And I need you to make a athletics check.
Those fucking dice that are rolling ball sack. Athletics?
Yep.
18.
18. Okay, you passed it. You beat his roll. And when you do this, you pull him, and his torso moves, but his feet do not, as that mist is still around him. And it feels like you could have pulled him down and maybe knocked him over, but he resists, and he kind of withstands you and kind of shrugs you off as she is just looking at the watch. And so you felt the pull, but nothing happens, as it appears she has like
And
defended against your
she
pull.
isn't hearing any of this when we're talking to her.
She's hearing it, she just hasn't responded.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression. she
Yep.
wasn't
No,
hearing
and that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
She just hasn't
I
responded
haven't
yet.
been able to respond.
Stay in the mist if you like it.
Real curious now.
We were yelling at night.
What trance is this?
When does the mist drop?
It drops like now. And now it's completely gone off your feet, and you can move freely.
And I feel like it's sort of like a late reaction. And I feel like now you see her, as you like turn your back, she like stumbles back and like braces herself against you, as if like you pulling her from the staff just took that long.
Was
To,
our legs like?
Yeah, kind of. And then like I kind of steady myself with the athletics check. And then I look at Vildor. And then I yell into the mist, "You vile creatures! I will expunge you from this plane."
What did you see, Ireena?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
What are these creatures you speak of?
I don't know.
I would suggest avoiding the fog from here on forth.
Correct observation there, Mr. Stoneface.
Stay with me. I'll protect you.
Yes, Mr. Nimmelwick. You know your way around these lands.
Well, I mean, not this area, I tell you that. I kind of was trying to judge where we were, but to be honest, I don't really know.
Okay. And at this, like, as that fog parts, you now are a little bit more familiar.
Can I roll
You see
again?
it- Yes, you can roll. I'm going to have both of you roll.
So I'm assuming it's like a different perception.
Now
of
it is
maybe.
completely different. I'm going to bring up what you guys see. That is your view currently.
Could I go over to one of them and say,
Perhaps I could help you jog your memory.
can I do guidance on him? So I'll do guidance on Beamer. Mr. Nimblewing.
The 4 is
It's a
gonna be
low,
huge.
it's a low goddamn DC. So.
Can't even read it. It's a 4. I rolled a 7 again, so now I'm at 11.
11.
What is the check?
Just a history check.
History? Oh.
You're asking me to make a wrong check. I'm
History
screwing with history.
is that's a weird place now. 13.
13. You both remember, and I'm going to describe to you what you see. So the fog parts to reveal a cluster of decaying houses crouched in the gloomy night. The streets are narrow and slick with mud, deep cart tracks filled with rainwater that reflects only gray skies. The buildings lean inward as though listening to whispering secrets, their walls streaked with rot, and their windows boarded like shut eyes. From somewhere deep in the town, you all hear a faint cry and ceaseless sobbing. It is sobbing and crying that is loud. This woman's wail drifts through the fog like a mourning ghost. You hear a church bell ring in the distance. Dong, dong, dong. Its rusted metal moaning is ringing out amongst the town.
So we see these this town right now.
You see this town as as the mist drops. That is revealed to you.
Is our hell house still there?
Yes, but it looks different.
Different. Gotcha.
Okay? It looks different. Does not look the same. Looks like just a normal house. Doesn't have that lively energy or that. Yes, it's still gloomy. But
Right.
it does not look the same.
Gotcha.
It's like clearly a different house.
Clearly else. And then behind you, if you look up, overhanging on a large cliff is a familiar structure that you guys were at not too long ago, which is Castle Ravenloft. And that sits atop a cliff, looking down upon this village. And you two, with your history checks, know this as the Village of Barovia. You are currently on the east side of it. So I know it's confusing, but it's just like, literally it's called Barovia. They call it Village of
Castle
Barovia.
Ravenloft is to our east.
Yes, it would technically be to your north.
Yes, to our
So north. But like you guys, I'm thinking, are looking kind of into the town, so it's like off in this direction.
But looking at like the map of Barovia, it is north of Barovia.
It is north of Barovia, yes. I'm just saying from where you guys are, like on my map, you guys are on the east side, so
I
it's
see.
kind of be like in that
Because
direction.
this is the castle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's like kind of
Okay.
peered off, yeah, to your right. All right. So yeah, you hear those church bells ringing, and then the only other things you hear is a slight breeze through the town, shutters cluttering against these gloomy buildings. The air smells of damp wood, old smoke, a wet earth of something coppery. And that is about what you see. You see nothing. You don't see a single soul in this town.
I'm immediately going to look at the hell house, noticing that it looks different. I'm going to walk straight up to it.
Okay.
And I'm going to like,
Knock on it?
yes.
Alrighty. Okay. You do not hear any sort of response. It is quiet.
Hello? Is anyone in there? Hello? I don't hear anything.
Can I now that the fog is settled, can I kind of tell what time of night it is?
You do not know. Okay. You guys have not gotten a great sense of time here yet. It's afternoon, is what you can tell, but it's still dark and the clouds still out. You might get the gist that that's the norm here.
There's nobody on the streets or anything.
Can I try to open the door?
Yeah.
Is it open?
It is open. Yes.
I'm going to open the door. Kind of like,
And you peek in, and
anyone in here?
as you go in, now lining like that initial room that you went in, this is where that shield was. The shield is gone. The picture now is there.
No, I have the shield.
You have the shield. The shield.
Yeah,
sorry, I said the shield's not there. Sorry, the
I'm
shield's
saying
not
it's
there.
probably not there because I have it.
Yeah. In the picture this time, it didn't look like this picture has seen the light of day as it's behind this shield. It looks like cleaner. This place doesn't smell of death. Yes, it smells like old wood, but it doesn't have the same sense of liveliness or stink to it.
What the hell? Hey, guys, I don't think this is the same house that we went in. This thing's like, I mean, it's run down, but not what we were just in.
Okay, I'll go over there.
I'll go over as well.
I'll yell, "Police! Anybody in here?"
And you do not hear your voice rings out in the house. Appears to have the same structure. You just don't feel like the house just doesn't feel the same. And that's about as good as I can describe
It's
it.
empty. I'm out of here.
It looks similar, it just doesn't, right?
It looks similar, yes.
I don't remember any of this. Perhaps Strahd put some sort of illusion on this matter.
That makes sense.
I agree.
I'm kind of looking around the town.
The other thing
Do I see any houses with like lights on them?
Yeah, so like there's lights lining the streets. They're not quite as bright as that. A few of them might be fell down. They're not on their hooks and maybe flickering a faint candlelight. Yes, there's a few that are light. I would say that this house has a light one, and like in the distance, there's
Like
one
on the
light one.
inside the houses too?
I want you to make a perception. Sorry, yeah.
Do we have like, is there a map or something of Barovia like we could look at on the screen here?
Right now, currently not. Let me 5. You do not see any light from any of these houses.
to my old eyes, it doesn't look like any of these houses store life.
We haven't seen anyone in the streets.
What? Perhaps my old eyes deceive me.
I could take a look. So I'll look and I'll check for like any signs of life. Like, yeah, lights on in the house.
Make a perception check.
Slutty 20.
Slutty 20.
In about a block away, on the far side of the street, you see a house with a 20. You know, I mentioned the shutters are kind of going in and out. You actually see a shutter open and a faint light peer through, and you can see a face peering out at you. And quickly, as you look, and that shutter closes.
Looks like you need to get your eyes checked, old man. Saw a light right down there. Face through the blinds. It kind of looks. I'll like grab his head, like focus in on where it's at.
That one. Perhaps I do. Perhaps I do.
Should we visit the house? If it means anything, Vildor. Most of these towns seem to be barren, but that's by design.
I see.
And most of the people here, I mean, they're just down bad, is how I put it.
The other thing that I'm going to say too is, as Max described with the church bells, so most of the time, like when we talk about church bells and stuff like that, they tend to kind of resemble time. So like you can tell by how many rings it gives, like what hour it's striking. So when it hits the last bell and it kind of rings, like this deep hum goes across all of the town, and then obviously like you guys just kind of came from like a wooded area, and you're getting the sense that there's kind of just obviously a lot of that around in the area just from traveling to the pool and everything else like that. And then after it stops, super far away, like up in that mountain, like where the moon's at to the left, you don't see anything, but you can hear this like loud screeching like roar. And when it does that, the mist gets like pushed, and it like seems to kind of like flow to the city, but then as it gets there, it just like dissipates. And if you guys like, I won't pull it up because it'll stop the music, but if you guys have seen like Lord of the Rings when the Nazgul screams, like imagine that kind of screech. It's like super throaty and like really high pitched. That's essentially what you hear, and you can tell that it's just coming from that direction of the city, and it comes after the last bell like tongues and then rings out, and then when it goes silent, then it screeches.
Do I know if there's any type of access point to my Thieves Guild in this town? Or am I not familiar with this location?
I would say here, you're not, I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
No. Not in this area, no.
Because I don't know. Because I know I'm from here, but I don't really have like a spot that's like would be my home base, so I don't know. But that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk wherever he pointed where the person was. I'm gonna go walk that way.
After hearing that screech, Vildor's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself.
And you also see this ward flowing around Vildor now.
He's a badass.
I kind of look at him. Hey, like, if I needed it, would you ever be able to cast that on me?
Well, of course I could.
I mean, mine armor's leather, but I think yours might be a little better.
I have no armor. Good observation, Mr. Ismark. I'll do more.
I'd be looking to find some studded leather out here, but I think so. You were rocking studded leather?
I'm walking.
Yeah, where'd you find that?
You don't have to be this one. Cool.
tell you what, I haven't seen any of that here in Barovia, so if you find another pair, let me know.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You guys want to go over there?
Yeah, I'll walk towards that.
Yes, you guys approach the house, and now that the shutter's closed, you don't see any light coming from within it. You just hear slight footsteps running around.
Kind of going up to the door.
Please allow me, Barty.
I'm going to try to open the door.
He doesn't even knock.
And it is unlocked. And as you open the door,
Hello?
it is you're instantly hit with a smell of just dirtiness.
I can instantly shut the door.
Like,
Real? Do you have any more of that cream?
Get your nose now, take it away.
Not all of my senses are shot, dear friend.
You will have to pay me back. I don't have unlimited sources of this. And she will take out her sort of snuff box and grab out this little sort of kind of piece of bark, and she just takes a piece of it and holds out her thumb, and it has like this like white substance that you can just grab.
Grab it, kind of fluff it on the upper lip of my mustache.
And this time it's not the sort of smelling salts, it's just a little bit more like earthy tone to kind of earthy, sort of woodsy, but like fresher rather than all this decay. So that it like definitely.
I smell bark and dirt.
Bach and Dex. Go back and
You see his nostrils flame.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone there?
And as you look in there, as this one candle is lit, but it illuminates the room a decent amount. In the corner, kind of deep inside the door, behind a wall, a short little figure is looking at you.
Do I see him?
I see you back there. You don't have to be afraid.
Are you here to hurt us?
Oh, no, friend. I'm a kind old wizard.
People here aren't the kindest. Mean people come sometimes.
Oh, I promise you, me and my party, we offer no harm.
There's so much death.
And a little kid kind of walks out behind the wall. You look at it. That's all. And I'm going to say that's a wall. Behind this wall, out walks a little kid.
You promise you won't hurt me?
Is the door all the way open? Just slightly.
It's just my head
Okay.
popping through.
Well, I promise you, young. I mean no harm. And a token of me and my party, I kind of shuffle around and I fumble a piece of gold.
And he catches it.
I've never had a piece of gold before. Where did you get this?
Oh, well, you have no idea that royalty that is in front of you right now, child.
Royalty?
Yes, royalty.
That doesn't. You don't.
And he kind of cowers back.
Oh,
You don't work for
Oh, no, for
royalty.
I promise you, I am not from these parts. I feel you might be connecting me with the prince.
Yeah.
But
You're not associated with them.
rest assured, small one, I work for myself.
Well, I'm gonna trust you.
And he'll step another step forward, and now that candlelight is, you can see his physique much more clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice that his face is drowsy. His bones, you can see about every bone, every detail. His shirt is ripped, and you can see his ribs.
Oh, little one. You look malnourished.
I don't think I've eaten in a few days.
Well,
I don't have anything, and nobody lived here, and I've been hiding. My parents, they were taken, and I don't know where they are.
I think we started with like 10 rations,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, and you guys actually did gather some at the dinner, right?
Yep.
I know.
You guys
I know
got-
how we got
you guys-
them from the.
They got to the pantry.
I know Mr.
Yes.
Nimblewick.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he has a few extras, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm gonna reach in my bag.
Small child.
And I offer him 2 rations.
And
Are you sure?
I insist. I insist.
he takes some. And can I eat it now?
As long as you let me and my party come in, yes.
And he instantly begins destroying this bread.
I got
He
him.
is biting it in half. It's falling on the ground. He's picking up every last bit, and he demolishes this bread.
As he's going up, I'm kind of shuffling in.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And you guys all shuffle in, and he is so focused on the bread, he doesn't even see any of you walk in. And he's
I'd approach slowly and get down on one knee.
Yeah.
Near them.
Thank you so much for the food. We don't have much here. It's a really bad place.
That was not hard to see.
I don't know. I'm just scared. I don't know where to go. My family, they left. My dad, he went on he's a hunter. He left a long time ago and he hasn't came back. My mom too. She's not a hunter, but she was scared. She went out and never came back.
How long ago was this?
4 weeks, maybe. It's gotta be a month. I've been scavenging at the inn. Sometimes they'll set food out and I eat the crumbs, the scraps. I don't have any gold to buy anything. I try to steal. I know that's not good, but that's the only one thing I can do.
Do you have anybody else that you know here?
I don't trust anybody.
Well,
That is smart.
stealing is not the way to live, young
Wait,
boy.
you said you steal.
I know.
And I'm gonna reach in and I'm gonna give him 10 gold.
Hopefully this can cover you for a while there, child.
and he runs over and gives you a big hug.
I got it.
And even with that sense on your mouth, on your nose, you smell him. And it is like, I'm not saying you just stink. Like, you can see. Yeah. You can you can see the dirt and grime all over his face as he backs up. Thank you so much. I don't even know where to put this. I just need to keep it hidden so nobody tries to take it from me.
So you said you steal, right? Who's like the richest person in this place?
There is the Burgomaster is somewhat well off.
Where does he live?
He lives on the south side of town. And I know that some people will donate to the church. I don't know if they have money. I'll go occasionally, but they don't let me near it because they think I'm
There's a
gonna
church here.
church.
Who's the god?
I don't know.
You need to start going to church, little
I
one.
don't know. I don't want to go. It's so gross and destroyed there. It's not nice.
What is your name,
I
sir?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Christoph.
Christoph, how old are you?
This kid's disgusting.
Maybe 10. I haven't had a birthday in a long time.
Well, consider the 10 gold your birthday.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here's a present. I'm gonna give him my 6-inch action figure mummy that I stole from that place.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm actually fucking so quick Arcana check on it.
And I'm not gonna make you roll. You don't sense anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to him.
Okay.
Gotta make sure that he's.
Thank you. What am I gonna do? You guys are giving me so much stuff.
I'll walk up to him as well. I'll say, smell like that, you're gonna catch dysentery. This will fix it up. So I'll pull out a lighter and like a blue, like purplish flame, and I'll blow on it. of like casting precipitation.
Okay.
So I'm clean level.
And it kind of it wraps around his body, and it takes a second.
Working on.
Get it.
You gotta
And
soak it.
it goes around him and it circulates, and when that magical essence dissipates, now the smell is no more. You don't get that strong pungent smell from him. You can see his physical face. He's young. His eyes are droopy. Now you can really define, like, see how malnourished this kid is with his ribs, his eyes, his cheekbone, everything you can see. And he appears to be human.
Sorry, what was this kid's name?
Christoph.
Ian will also bring out like a couple of rations. Sort of, there's like a table nearby.
Yeah.
I'll set it on one of them.
Or in this one. There's a table right there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna those things weren't there, and you guys set food down, and now it is there.
I'll set it there, and I'll grab out my mortar and pestle, and I'll start putting these like fresh smelling herbs of sorts, just to kind of like keep the room smelling a little bit more pleasant. And then she'll take her censer out and she'll like burn it a little bit, so that way like some of like not necessarily mist, but some sort of like humidity gets to the room and kind of like livens him up a little bit more too.
Right. And he kind of feels that, like his, just like with everything going on and what you're doing, he's like just watching intently as you're doing this.
Now, Christoph, we are leaving food here for you, but it is imperative that you do not eat it all at once. It actually can be more harmful for you.
I can try.
Gather as much water as you can. Water is your life source. Food must be indulged in sparingly until you feel better and can get some more of your own.
I can try. Just it looks so good.
The temptations will bog you down, but I do promise that if you eat this all at once, you might put yourself in more danger.
I can
Get strength back to you before you go.
We'll try not to touch it. I'm sorry, it's just I ate the other stuff so fast.
It's okay. The little amount that you have done so far will hold you.
Well, I'll save this. Are you guys just getting here? I haven't seen you before. I try to see everybody that walks in. Usually I just close the doors.
We're new in town.
Just today.
I think we should go see who he was talking about. What'd you say his name? The Burgomaster?
Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster.
Can you point us to his house, Christoph?
Yeah, it's down the street and to the left. You'll see it's a big.
Is he a nice guy?
I haven't seen him for a long time, but he seems to be somewhat nice.
You mentioned an inn as well. What is that?
Oh, it'll be just up the street to the right.
What's it called?
It's ran by a guy named Eric. I can't think of the name right now. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Some of the wood's so destroyed, it's hard to read anything. Something Vine Tavern, maybe?
I will find it.
Say, Christoph, is there heard a loud screech before we entered your establishment?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Do you have any information on possibly what that could be?
It's something nasty. Something that people fear. I've never seen it. I'm too scared. I don't know if anyone's seen it. But it's loud. We've seen it flying.
Why, you say?
But it's never been like close.
Is it a dragon?
I don't know.
Didn't we hear winged flash during Strahd dinner?
What brought this time here?
Oh, yes, that's what it was.
we should leave.
Well, if you guys find my dad, can you guys bring him back?
What's his name, Christoph?
His name's Dalvan Olensky.
What was the last name?
Olensky.
It's funny. You said this guy's name's Chris, but the guy I work with, his name's Christoph Pulowski.
No way.
Oh, that's funny.
This is Christopher.
What's your mother's name?
My mother. Well, I always just called her mom.
Mom, is that you?
Her name is Patricia.
Classic D&D name.
Patricia Double D's.
So, where was your dad last? So,
Last he told me he had to go out and deliver something. It's been a long time. He went out to deliver some sort of message. And he didn't come back. I don't know. I don't know.
who's next to me?
Right now,
Yeah, like,
you are by Drazul and Gorath.
he kind of drives me along the arm. His dad's definitely dead.
A victim of the prince. I assume.
Well, we'll do our best to find your dad. I'm not like a manhunter or anything like that, so I'm not making any promises to you, kid.
Christoph, I promise we will find your dad.
I just, even though there's really nothing to have hope for here, he tried to pray. I just don't know. I hope that he's okay.
Oh, I was looking after him.
Who's that?
He's the god.
You have a god?
Yes. He could be yours too.
Can you feel him
I'm just gonna look up. I'm sure if I feel him right now, but he's always watching. Continue to learn and better yourself, Christoph. Lock your doors. You have gold and rations. You can't just let people open your doors to get in. Be wise.
I will lock it. I usually just put a chair up in front of it.
Bad idea.
I don't know if there's a lock.
I'm gonna open the door.
And you look at the
Keep
door.
Vildor out.
You look at the door, and there's no physical lock on the door. There is a board that is it has like a hinge on it that would go down, but currently it's like nailed to the door. So like the lock is not functional right now. So to him it looks like it's just
Is
the door.
there like a window or something in the front door?
There's no window on the front door. Just one window on the door.
Is it in the front?
On the front. That's the one he was like peeking
Is
out
there
that door.
like a shelf or anything?
Like a shelf on the.
Like a shelf like through the window that actually says something?
Yeah, there's a shelf.
Okay,
there.
I'm gonna grab out my halfling head that I got from the
Okay.
Be like, here, if you put this here, just leave this here, no one should bother you.
Why? That's what they want to here. Where'd you get that?
Mr. Goodboy, you
I don't
are
want that
scaring
in
our
here.
friend.
I'm not trying to scare them.
Why
These
should
will
we
scare
scare
other people away. If they see this head, they'll be like, holy cow, this guy's serious.
I'm gonna try to fix the door.
It
Of the
would be
lock.
wise to be scared.
Just make a survival check.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm like nightmares now.
I had a 4.
4. And you try to pry out the nail, and it doesn't seem to
Hey,
change.
can one of you friggin' lock guys fix this door? We gotta pry this nail.
I'm gonna take a look at it. It's a specialty.
Wait,
This guy always thinks he can do stuff.
dude.
16. Easy enough. You go over there and with. Do you have any? What kind of tools do you have?
I have woodcarver tool.
Woodcarver tools. I would say there's a makeshift hammer or pry bar tool that you pop the nail out with, and now this thing latches down, and there's a piece of wood that it goes into so that the door can't open.
I'll look at Gorath and be like, couldn't do it.
I loosened it for you.
I'm gonna actually go over and I'm gonna speak into my staff, and it's gonna glow this kind of blue through its cracks, and I'm gonna tap on the door twice, and and I'm going to cast Arcane Lock on the door.
To deadbolt this thing.
Okay.
Lock it in.
This is the definition of a deadbolt. So will that be locked?
It says, touch door, window, gate, container, or hatch, magically lock it for the duration. The duration is until dispelled.
Okay.
So I can set a password.
Okay.
The password, as I come back, I'm going to say,
Hello, Christoph. I set a magical barrier on your door.
Oh.
Just speak the word Vex.
Oh, Vex.
And it will open.
As a politician.
Alright. Is anyone else ready to get out of here?
Yeah, I set this guy up for life.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are really doing a big thing.
No, Christoph.
That's some piece of it.
Well,
Hey,
let's
guys.
use those dads. I'm coming back.
Can you tell me, have you seen
Chances
a fella, perhaps with a cape, looked older, circular glasses? I believe his name is Alfred, if you know his name.
Hey, I don't think so, no. I've seen people that kind of wear similar things to you. Maybe ones I don't know his name.
Do you know where he was going?
He was just walking through town.
Okay.
Came similar path you guys did. There's been multiple sets of people like you. That's why some have been bad. Some haven't. It's just I've seen them slaughtered in the streets. Everybody's different. A lot of them call them adventurers, and they come and go. I don't know why.
Well, we're coming. We helped you, and now we're going. See you later.
Bye.
I'm gonna say,
I
Vex.
really appreciate it.
Open the door. Start walking out.
Sure, I might follow him.
Well, it's okay. All right. Well, goodbye. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate
I
it.
will find your father.
Yeah.
Vex leaves.
And I want you to add just a D6 of inspiration. This is I just put it at the top of your sheet. Okay.
Cool.
And I want Inra, I want you to do a D4. Okay, so put it just in your inspiration. It's gonna be different than like that token I gave you. Just write it kind of in that wherever you want to write it. You should have an inspiration sheet on your whatever you kind of want to do to dictate that, and that's gonna last for this session.
okay. D6.
So you guys now all bustle back through the door, assuming we're leaving.
As I walk out, after hearing him say that whisperingly, I'll talk to Christoph real quick and say, whatever hope that you can latch on to, do it. Keep praying as your father did.
I will.
Do whatever you need to get you by.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Are probably the nicest group I've met here. I've lived here for 10 years.
As we're walking, I'm assuming we're kind of like ahead of
these
guys.
I would say these three are probably the last three to come out. You three walk out, and the same situation: dark night.
I'll start heading south. He said there's south, right? I'll start heading that way.
And he mentioned you go up the street and then to the south.
Okay.
Yep.
But as we're walking, kind of want to be like, okay, like, I like Vildor, but like, we can't be like doing this to every person. This place is a fucking shithole. Are we gonna try to save everyone in here? Like, what is this guy thinking?
You're telling me most of these souls are already lost.
And they're about 20 feet. I'm assuming you're
Yeah, I'm kind of being quiet about it.
Not worth saving.
Like, I'm okay to help people, but like, we can't just be giving out charity every time we see a little kid or something.
I agree. We do not know the extent of this prince's games. We will need our wits and our own supplies to ourselves.
Are you with us, Dorian?
No, he used his own resources. I used some basic magic. Not too worried about it for now. If he gets more, then we can talk.
It is his first, eventually turns into all of us giving something.
And as I kind of catch up with it.
And as I kind of see how, like,
Oh, friends. Now that we are indefinitely trapped here, what shall we call ourselves? Now that
I think we should be called.
Anyone got any ideas before I make a name?
What about Dorian and friends?
What about food stamps for everyone?
I like it.
Old Morse followers.
Old one followers.
Old Morse. Or old one if you want to.
I thought there was a.
No, just my God.
Well, we have found our way through fog, mist, almost every step of our journey along the way.
Yes, we have.
We're kind of like worms. The minute we enter, we're sort of at our own survival, like night crawlers. But we're human. We walk. What about something along the lines of being a mist crawler, a mist walker,
The mist walkers.
or a night walker? Since we will be walking at night our entire time here.
Does the sun never come here?
No. It is a perpetual night.
Interesting.
Fellowship of the Mist.
Now we're talking. I like that one.
I was going to suggest this Strahd fellow is kind of our game master, if you will. We're kind of his subjects.
Fonts.
Yes.
Player
Fonts.
characters.
Thank you, Mr. Nimbus.
Wait, what's my name? You know my first name.
Mr. Nimblewick.
Yeah, I didn't say you always call me Mr. Nimwick. I'm not used to that type of structure.
It's a proper way of addressing another colleague.
Well,
Anyway,
if we're friends, you don't need to
Mr.
call me
Nimblewick
that.
cut me off. I was thinking Held Strahders. What do you think?
The issue with that is we are not supposed to say his name.
I'm sorry, Mr.
What if we make fun of his name? Strahd. Anything funny about Strahd?
No. I wouldn't say his name in vain.
True, I guess they said they'll probably kill us if that happens, so let's not do that.
I would stay away from anything that involves his name.
I like the mist. I love the mist.
Fellowship of the Mist.
Why don't we call
What about the children of the Mist?
Yeah, he's not a child. I don't know if you can't tell.
A child at heart, yes.
Yes.
Misty Marauders.
Ooh, I like that, Mr.
Rolls off the
Strahd.
tongue.
It's a Misty Marauders. Yes.
We could simply call ourselves the Mist Crawlers too.
Should we vote?
Sure.
Well, I suppose that's the diplomatic way to go about it, isn't it?
And if we have a tie, I'll break the tie.
Yes, there's an even number of that, isn't
What if
there?
Christoph break the tie?
No. Well, if we tie, we vote again tomorrow. Until we finally get it out.
Are you upset with Christoph because he's taller than you, Lark?
It's Alaric.
Sorry. All I hear is Mr. Nimblewick, so I forget.
That's your name.
Let's vote.
Alaric.
Alaric,
I don't have any problem with Christoph.
Okay. Our options are the Night Crawlers, or
Misty Marauders. Or Mist. What'd you
I think it's him.
Misty Marauders.
Mist Crawlers.
Misty Marauders.
Yeah. Well, those in favor of Misty Marauders, raise your hands.
Well, it looks like it settles it.
Honestly, I don't know if I like that name yet. But I'm fine for that temporarily.
Henceforth, us six will be known as the Misty Marauders.
He's sticking his staff up and
Drop
down.
that by. We just call them Mist Marauders. Misty sounds like we're a bit womanish.
No shame in it.
Well, the name ain't a woman.
It is to me. It's offensive.
You're strong. and
What about
woman.
Marauders of the Mist?
Oh, I like that. Marauders in the Mist.
changing the words.
Yeah, that sounds good. Marauders of the Mist.
I'm starting to like the Fellowship of the Mist better.
The Mist.
I thought we voted on Misty Marauders. I'm getting confused now.
We voted on Misty Marauders.
Well, we are the Misty Marauders until we vote different.
Henceforth,
Every night
we are.
have a quick discussion debating.
The daily name change.
We come back to town. Wait, are you guys Misty Marauders?
No,
we're the night crawlers.
We go by the Fellowship of Mist now.
Okay, Misty Marauders for now.
And you guys walk.
We're still walking to our
Yeah, we're kind of walking.
And
to our
you guys
destination.
begin walking, and this is the map that you saw. You guys were in this building there. You started over here. You walked down this alleyway, and now you are heading south towards this building.
Has there
Right
been
here.
same vibe, no sound, quiet everywhere?
Same vibe.
Okay.
You did notice walking down this street, kind of in this area, you did notice 2 larger buildings.
Okay.
Okay, and then going down here, there's a couple lights in these buildings, not many. Down here seems to be very dark, but kind of coming around that corner, you did see some light in the
We're
buildings.
central of the town.
So yeah, you guys head down there, and you approach a very weary-looking mansion. It is barred up. It is large, not like huge by any means, but big. It is barred up, and all around it, like every window, everything is very, very, very secure. Okay. So you approach, and there's a fence out front, and 2 lamp lights are lit, and the candles inside of them are dwindling, very small, very, very small. And you approach, and there's a door, and both are barred shut.
Allow me.
And I'll kind of speak into my staff again, and it's going to infuse some of that same energy, and I'm going to cast Knock. Kind of walk up and does it unlock?
It's not necessarily locked. Like when you go up to it, because is that like magically unlocks it?
I think
correct?
it does if it's barred too.
If it's barred too,
Yeah.
it just opens the door. Well, if that's the case, yes, you go up to it and you cast.
Or barred.
Or barred, and you cast knock, and you hear on the other side of the door just wood fall, and then like screws or nails clatter across the floor, and the door opens.
Vildor, before we go in, you might want to make sure we're clear when we get there. That would mean no harm. This guy's probably not 10, so it might be a little abrasive.
You see Alaric kind of looking at you and like he's in awe right now of your ability to open locks.
He's a badass!
He's a badass!
Which would start us.
I'm telling you, you need to work with me. We could be unstoppable.
Well, we are working together in a certain way.
Do you not know the powers of the arcane arts, little one?
Who needs arcane arts when I have my tools?
Well,
I kind of
Beacon.
hello? Is anyone there?
And from around, I'm looking at this backwards every time I do this. So
there goes my level 2s, boys.
So from around this corner, you're gonna see this woman come out.
Is she hostile like that?
Yes, she has her sword out.
Do I see this?
Yes, she has her almost like like fencing, like how they have that like pose. Like she's got a rapier out and she's pointing it straight towards you.
Mr. Gentleman, please. Villain.
I'm not gonna walk in front. Hello.
And I'm going to kind of have my arm around Gorath. I think that's shoulder, and
I assure you, ma'am, we mean no harm.
Why did you unlock my door?
well, it is well,
We wanted to talk to you.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of knocking
That's my spell's name, yes.
without magic?
I did not. Didn't you hear that?
And then everything fell.
He's not very good at knowing boundaries.
I think that was the bolts there, miss.
I put all of the nails and the screws in that door. I know it does not just fall.
Well, I can assure you, it wasn't us, man.
Real quick, everybody on the outside, so you four. These two are the only ones in the door, and now you're waiting like sitting there. What? And I know some of your perception check. I want you each to make a perception check. This all kind of happened fast, but as you're waiting, I'm gonna say you guys are like looking around as they're interacting.
14.
14 as well.
14. 11. You guys looking around the door and around the area, you notice a high volume of paw prints as well as footprints. And it's a combination, and they are scattered throughout. And you do see with the 21, was that our highest?
Yeah,
21. You do see in the far side a mangled hand that is bloody just on the ground.
That's 20.
But yeah, paws. What it looks like
Just like chopped off on the ground.
just like on the ground. Yeah. Like the bone sticking out a little bit. But yeah, that's what you guys see on the outside. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, so as you guys are looking at this woman, just from what you see, she is in kind of like a combination of like chain and like leather lighter armor. And looks like she's in pretty good shape. Obviously, looks like she's knows what she's doing with the sword. She's got a pretty good stance with it. She's got really long, like half braided, like auburn red hair, and she looks human. But what you see with a nat 20 is on her neck. She's got 2 puncture marks.
And what's her age look like?
She's younger, probably 20s, 30s.
Sorry for how we started off, man.
We were just looking for a place to stay tonight, man. That's all.
We're new in the town.
This house looked cozy.
Are any of you guys going in? I know you're going to get the hand. Are you guys going in?
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
now.
We have some friends coming as well.
They let us in.
Yeah.
They go in.
We're kind of like.
I was just trying.
We're gonna take a couple steps forward and kind of like wave our hands.
Like we most awkwardly, every person kind of like shuffles in.
That's how I'm picturing like.
It's like this awkward ass group of people.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not group, like we're just like all shuffled in by ourselves. Like phone's standing over here like this.
I'm talking to this chick in the bar. She's just shuffling. So you have brought a party.
Well, I said we were a party looking for a place to rest, and this place was cozy. And like I say, it is indeed cozy in here.
That's a beautiful place.
Considering what you will find in this city, yes, it has its luxuries.
Is this your home?
No, not mine, but I do live here.
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Ireena.
Ireena.
The hand. Yeah. I'll pick it up and just hold on to it, and then I'll just like, let's just go my back to the door, but like watching around the building before I step in.
As you pick it up, it's just like a decaying flesh, rotten.
About how long?
You got about to
You
heal.
know what I mean? Like how long has it been?
Yeah. It's been a long time. But if you had a mangled hand.
Remind me, what's the owner of this home's name?
This is the Burgomaster's mansion. I am his adopted daughter.
Oh. Wasn't someone just mentioned Burgomaster?
Yes. It's Christoph.
Yes.
Where is the Burgomaster today?
The Burgomaster is dead.
Burgomaster?
Burgomaster.
How did he die? What happened?
We were assaulted for 3 days by the person I can only assume is the name I will not speak.
I'm sorry, woman. I'm old. What's your name again?
Ireena.
Ireena. Pleasure.
Is there anything we can do to help you after your attacks?
Well,
Break down your doors.
I had the door barred up.
We will take care of them when we leave.
I promise you that was not us. Perhaps you should fasten the bolts a little better.
There is one thing you can do to help me. If you think that you are up to the task.
We are worthy of it, yes. What is it?
I have not been able to step foot outside of this house due to the fear that they might be back. The assault lasted 3 days, and it was untimely when they came. I didn't know when they would be here, and I didn't know what was going to happen when they came, as far as how many of them and how aggressive they were going to be. I was able to fend most of them off, but again, I'm only but one person. I need to bury my father. But with the notoriety that he carries in this town, although there are very few people in this, you want to call it a city or a town, left, I fear that by doing this would draw too much attention, and then the man who's always watching us would see this as an opportunity to strike.
What is his body?
His body is upstairs, and I need to get him to graveyard, or Kolyanovich.
How far is it?
The graveyard.
Yes.
Graveyard should just be on the perimeter outside of the city.
And what did you say? Was raiding you again?
Wolves
Wolves.
and spawn
Wolves and spawn.
of the prince.
Well, consider us signed up, I'd say.
Yes. Do you happen to know what time it is? We've had an interesting day.
The only way that I tell time here is by how tired I feel. Things don't change much here. If you're new here, you'll figure that out soon enough.
I'm gonna do a self-check on my tiredness while she says that.
The only way that I'm able to tell any kind of time here is by where the moon seems to be shining.
How does it look right now?
Right now, you get the impression that it's probably like later afternoon, early, like in middle afternoon-ish. Again, it's really hard to tell time here because not a lot changes.
Are you willing to move this man and put him to rest?
That would be the right thing to do in this case.
You're in there, right? You're not.
I'm not in the house.
Just kind of watching
I'm like, the door is still open. I'm
Okay.
sitting, like, watching outwards and I'm listening, but I'm kind of facing in.
The other thing you could do to earn my trust, to know that you are truly intent on helping me, and so that I have backup in case you try to stab me in the back. Go to the inn in this town. Look for a man named Ismark.
Ismark.
Ismark. I-S-M-A-R-K.
Is that the inn that's owned by Eric?
Yes, it is. Tell Ismark that Ireena has sent you and that you are helping me.
What's the name of the tavern?
Is that yeah, Blood of the Vine.
So let's do this first.
Yes. The inn is not far from here. It's near the center of the city.
If he will help us do our task,
He will follow you back to me, and then we, as a group, will go, and we will go to Dalvan, who is the priest that runs the church and keeps to the graveyard.
All right.
Well, I suppose that settles it. Shall we head to the inn?
So,
We'll see you back here in about an hour.
And Vildor's gonna head out, go to the inn, or I guess wait for one of those two. I'm assuming one of them might know where the inn is. Maybe.
I'm assuming she gives directions to you.
It's just to the north.
Yep.
And you guys actually like walking through the town probably would have noticed like a very mangled sign that says Vine Tavern on it.
Okay.
I thought it was a blood cult.
Yeah. It's
It's a
all
very bad sign. Or that shit. Alright. So you guys are all heading there?
Yep.
And you trace your way back through the streets of Village of Barovia and approach this large building. You can change that again. Let's just pull up the map here quick.
Oh no.
What do you say?
Who the fuck talks to these bites?
No, it's on it's on the same map that you just won. It's on that. Go on. It's gonna be this.
we're gonna let's go in 10 times on the Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster.
Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster.
Burgomaster.
I got some shields at crazy HP right now, boys. That's 14. Fucking OP. And Vildor might be going. But he's out of level 2.
Alright, and you guys make your way to the inn, which is this building right here. And you all approach the front doors to enter in to the tavern. So you're all right there.
Okay.
The door is shut. You don't hear much from inside. Small talk, murmuring. That's about it.
I'm gonna open the door and walk in.
And you go in, and it is what you see is there's very sparse light in here. You'd think an inn, from where you guys have been from, an inn is usually full of life. It's joyful. Drinks are kind of being handed out, but this is not that at all. There is two groups of people you notice walking in. Eric, like you've been mentioned, the bartender, he is at the bar currently. And you see one table is filled with 3 females, and one table is just one lone man sitting there. And that is all you see in here.
I guess I'll approach the long man, hoping that it's the man she's speaking about.
Yep, and you walk up, and at this table in the back, he is sitting. Malaric, I'm assuming all of you go. Okay, and you walk up to that table, and you see a man with blonde hair just kind of sitting there thinking.
Excuse me. Are you Ismark?
Yes, that is me. What brings you here, and how do you know my name?
We had a run-in with your friend. Her name is Ireena.
Ah, yes. I know Ireena quite well. My father actually adopted her.
Oh, she's your
Stepsister.
sister.
Have you seen your father lately?
I mean, yes, I have. He's no longer with us.
That is why we're here. She wants us to bury your father. Requests you follow us back.
I know this seems like an easy task, but I don't know who can be watching. I'm very eerie even leaving the mansion. A 3-day raid, zombies, wolves. It caused my father to die of a heart attack. He has not been able to keep this town as it once was long, long ago. It is run down and it drove him mad.
Don't you want to give your father peace?
Yes, that is all I wish.
That's what we're here for.
If I can trust you all, I would be very grateful for.
What
You
other
guys help.
choice do you have?
What did you say again? Sorry.
What other choice do you have?
Only that. I don't know what else to do anymore. Everything we try to do to restore this town and make it better, we're sent face to face with a group of wolves. People die. People are starving. Our merchant here is a scumbag.
Merchant.
This Vildor. I'm sure you haven't met him yet.
No.
Why is he a scumbag?
Doesn't help our town at all. Just charges way too much for any sort of item. It's ridiculous. But it's only a wide variety of goods. Nothing too crazy. It's just normal gear.
Like adventuring gear.
Yes, adventuring gear. But nothing of much coin. Nobody comes here to shop.
Ah, shit.
Yes, you get an occasional person to come in, as yourselves. I've seen people like you before.
Well, I'm sure if we help bury your father, there's some kind of reward for us.
Yes, I could give you something that I've been passed down to. I don't even know what it is, but yes, I could give you something. I could possibly. I may ask another favor of you as well, if we can make this happen. But I can try to compensate you guys. I appreciate if you guys could do this.
Between you and me, I mean, payment helps, but I hate this fucking place, so.
Well, you're not wrong. Not many people like it here. If we could get out, we would. But every time anybody tries to leave or move on, it doesn't end well. Strahd, unfortunately, has a high grasp on this place. That's his manners, right there.
What brought you to this realm?
I've been here for as long as I can remember. I mean, I was brought up here. I have lived here. I don't know anything different.
Has this town always been in such shambles?
I hear stories. I've heard the prince was once a very brave warrior, actually. Fought against evil. And when the time came and he perished, as he got too greedy, he made some bad choices. Turned to the dark side. And ever since then, this place has been nothing but dreadful.
Ismark, aren't you worried about talking badly about him like that?
Yes, I am. I've done it for so long. It could get me killed, but I worry for my stepsister and her safety. But I don't know if I keep my mouth shut if that makes me any safer. Nothing shows me that it would be any different.
You're planning to come back with us. Feel as if we should hurry. The lock was broken off the door when we got there.
What's that time? That thing was really boarded up.
Yeah, so I think the sooner we can get you back there and begin transporting your father, the better.
Yeah, I can do that. We might as well be going then.
Is there a tab you have to pay?
No. And I paid for it already. I've just had a couple drinks.
Who are those ladies over there? And I'll kind of like.
Those ladies are different. You kind of hear them singing back and forth. They're talking, not loudly, but When they talk, they're humming, they're playing. Looks like they drank a lot. But yeah.
Easy picking, boys. We'll follow you back.
Alright, so we can head back now. And he gets up, and you can just see on his face, you can feel what he has been through. The pain and suffering he has withstood. I mean, it is just, you can visibly see it in his face, and he is so diminished by the things that he has seen and the things that he has witnessed. And he will walk you guys back, opens up the door, and the bartender doesn't even look at you guys. Does not say anything, does not greet you, and he walks out, and you guys begin walking back towards the Burgomaster's mansion.
So, what brings another group of adventurers here?
We have been casted in some game this prince is playing. Not sure yet how to lead it, but I assume trials and tribulations will plague our future.
Yes, unfortunately, it's very hard to tell what is reality and what is not in this place.
A master of illusions.
You could say that. He's one that knows, and his soul is gone. It's ruthless. And what makes you guys any different than any other group that has came here?
I guess time will tell.
What other groups have you seen?
They kind of call themselves different names. There's usually groups of 3 to 6 people.
Always do they perish?
As far as I know, yes. There's been none to be successful. So I hope that you guys are the first. Yes, that'd be quite great.
They too were part of this game.
I think so. Yeah, they all spoke of him. Sometimes went and visited. I don't know. Some went down ruthful paths. It just depended on the group. Some fell to the darkness. Some tried to stop it. And many failed.
How do we know you are not part of this game?
If I was part of this game, I could summon Strahd here right now. And he would, but obviously he brought you here. He doesn't want to see you die right now. Yes, if you die right now, he knows you weren't the ones.
How do you keep getting away with saying his name?
I don't know, I guess when you've been alive long enough, he just becomes numb to it.
He doesn't seem like the kind of man to promise empty threats.
No, that is actually very true. If he threatens you, I would beware. It's most likely going to happen. He's a man of his word. But he's also a man of illusion, so what does that really mean? Yes, he's a man of his word, but can you really trust anything he says at the same time? He's a confusing person. His brain is, I don't know what his motives are.
I believe he could have taken out Ismark by now, I'm sure, but instead he's chosen the long route of slow suffering.
Perhaps.
Could have figured us out as well if we wanted to.
Ismark's cold demeanor and cold living is exactly what is reflected in this town. Can't you see it? Any of you. Strahd doesn't make one suffer through torture unless he believes they deserve it. You say that he is a threat to Strahd. You say that you don't believe Strahd to be someone who dines on empty threats. I see Ismark right now as someone who poses no threat. I'm sorry to say, there's no harsh tellings in my voice, but it is the truth. The empty threat is him. He gets away with it because he doesn't pose a threat anymore. His father is dead. That's the biggest torture this man can go through.
Perhaps. Insightful.
You've seen death as much as I have. Any type of cold-heartedness begins to become something that of the learnings that you learn. Anything that you are inquiring about. This is my field, just as magic is yours.
Indeed, indeed.
And at this moment, you guys now approach, and you have arrived to the Burgomaster's mansion. And the doors are shut, and he walks up and opens it up. Yes. It looks like you guys did break those barriers down.
It wasn't us.
It was not us.
Oh, it wasn't you.
It was us.
Oh, it was you.
Yes.
Well,
Sam.
I just assumed. The timing of
Yes,
everything.
it was a mistake, but now we're here helping you.
Okay, yes, it's okay as long as nothing happened to Ireena.
No, Ireena's fine.
She's fine, yes. Indeed.
All right.
Very fine.
Let's go on.
I'll pick up the pieces of the door.
Yeah.
And I'll cast mending.
And you want to put them back on. And you are able to mend them back on. It takes you a little bit of time. I mean, I guess they're not really broken, but it's not like they're necessarily broken. It's just
But
they
instead
fell
of
off
like
the
taking the
nails.
time and like hammering it, I'll just put it there and cast mending, so it just like fixes itself magically rather than.
I'll let that happen. Yeah.
I counterspell it.
Yeah, another spell, and you
Vildor
casts
casts
it. Wait, I thank you.
Mending on my action.
Well, anyways, let's go find Ireena. And you walk through the manor, and she is now sitting at the table, waiting you guys.
Just so we know, is she like 1 to 10? Are we looking at like an 8, 7?
I was also wondering.
How's we got?
I would say 8 or 9. Good looking.
Damn,
Yeah.
Ireena's not a bad looking.
I'm gonna promise we have to pour out the read together.
I can show you guys a picture of what she looks like in the book.
I see.
You're on the left.
Yeah, that's right.
On the right.
Yinril sees all these guys just go.
She's hot as shit.
She just like
Shit.
you guys are sick. And then she takes a look at you guys.
Bad flesh.
Bad flesh. Hi, Ireena. I see you found some friends that are willing to help us.
They found me.
What did they find you out? In here, obviously.
Came
Did you
to
see
the
them
door,
walking?
and the door was open when I came around the corner, and apparently the locks just fell off.
Indeed.
I don't know if I've seen that before.
Me
Neither
neither.
have I.
Which one of you was able to do that?
I might be pointing my horns, but
Oh, the old wizard.
Excuse me.
Was the wizard?
No.
but we sensed that you needed help with something, which is why we.
Yes, no, I'm not. You're willing to help me.
That's great.
Well, that's okay. I'm curious.
It was the wizard.
I've seen some with magic come through, and some with dark magic, some with all sorts of magic. Don't know if I've seen anybody be able to just knock down our barricades like that.
He protects, but he also is very good at entering doors.
No.
I do
I guess if somebody needs protecting on the inside of a locked door, that would be somewhat useful.
Indeed, indeed.
When we level up, do we technically get a long rest or no?
I know.
Okay, I just wondered because I didn't.
But I'm gonna say you can have your abilities.
I
and
didn't
stuff, but we
know
haven't
if
rested yet.
we technically got like our spells.
It's a negative 4.
I don't necessarily need them. I just asking.
You can have that. That's okay. I don't care.
Yeah.
It just
I get all my level 0 spells back.
Yeah.
Give me one cantrip. Come on.
No, you're good. I'm just saying.
It's a good point of like what we might be going into.
Yeah.
You guys breaking the game already.
Ireena, well, when do you want us to do this?
We can do this right now if you are ready.
Before we go, what are the strategies these wolves generally take? Is there a plan of attack or a best way to approach these? Should we spread out, stay together?
Yes, the wolves tend to attack in packs. They're followed by many times zombie-like figures.
Who's stronger?
It depends. I usually like to
aggressive he wants to be.
I found this sword. Does this will help fight these guys?
That should do nice.
I think it's silver.
Is that silver? Yes, I think that would help. In this place, many of the things fear silver.
Well, then they should fear me.
That's the one. I'm sure they do.
I am little, but I tell you what, you will wait to see how much I can do.
You're strong. I'm excited to see. I just hope they do not send certain creatures. There are very large ones that roam these forests.
Bigger than me.
Oh yes, much bigger.
Do they live in the mountains?
And in the forest.
They live every
For the north part of this village. They've large. They look like bears.
Bears.
Yes.
What used to be.
Bony. I don't know what happened to them.
Oh, so are we like kind of sneaking our way in there? Or just gonna walk
What do you
there?
guys feel is the best route?
Through the town. Is that a map somewhere like where we can see, or is that just for us?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you guys can like,
Okay.
yeah, you kind of know. Yeah. Just with being in the town.
Can you point to where the graveyard is we're trying to get to?
So it's the very top.
So if you can that triangle thing.
Yeah.
I can cast floating discs to transport your father's body.
How fast will that move?
It'll move with the same pace that I walk. It'll have an hour to transport the body.
We should be able to get them there that fast.
Say the best
It
option.
won't take us an hour to get there. Maybe just 5 minutes.
Walk through the town. We don't want to work around that could cause problems.
So, the priest, he's in this church.
Yeah.
Is he like barred up inside, or like how is he surviving in there with all these monsters around?
Priest? Well, there's something you should probably know. Many of these people are able to. The priest is fine. I mean, there's no threat that he causes the prince.
So the monsters are only after you guys. is what you're saying.
You could say me, or you could say her.
Well, why doesn't she just stay here?
That's why she stays here. That's why we keep it barred up. She only leaves. She's with me.
Why do they want her?
The Burgomaster. Strahd has some obsession. It is a little more than obsession. I don't fully understand why.
Did she like?
But she
met Strahd before.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then now you've seen this, but I'm gonna like emphasize that I've got bite marks on my
He will not touch you on our watch.
He violated you.
I would like to believe that that is a ideal circumstance.
But you have not turned.
No.
How do we not know it's a
A
trap?
failed attempt.
Is this
Or
Strahd's
it
first
was
test for us?
If it is, we'll kill it.
What if this is one of his minions?
I promise I am not a vampire, as you would have seen by this point. That being bitten twice by the prince himself would have more than likely turned me, as I do not have the willpower to resist that. So I don't believe it was by mere luck that I don't turn to one.
Can you not come into your house? Strahd.
Not that he can't. He just chooses to visit me when he feels the moment is right.
And Ismark.
It's a simple game. It's always a game.
I think we should go upstairs and take a look at your father's body.
Yes, we can do that. And just know that Strahd he's visited before. We've talked about it. He'll visit her window in the middle of the night, and she will hear a tapping sound. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And he is sitting there, looking at her. Does not come in, Does not break the window. Just stares. Smiles. He doesn't even call her by her real name. He always calls her Tatiana.
He's a little bit of a pervert, is what you're saying.
I don't know what he is.
Does the name mean anything to you?
Not to me, but to Strahd.
Who was Tatiana?
When you are as powerful
and
as
Perhaps it was the healer.
you're as powerful and as hungry as Strahd is, there have been many people he's looked for. And Tatiana is the only person that he ever speaks like this.
Well, anyways, let's go look at my father.
Yes.
We will get him to the church. We'll have a proper burial.
Indeed, indeed.
And after that, we'll discuss our terms. I need you all to help me retrieve one of my friends as well. But we'll get to that. Step one is getting my father to the church. So Ismark stands up and he begins walking upstairs. And when you guys go up there, you are now hit again. And I know this is the theme of this place, with that scent of decay. Yeah, the little wolf. Imagine that coming and fighting. You smell that bit of decay around the room, and there's a half-propped open door. And as you enter, there is a bed with curtains hanging on the sides. This room is nice. You can see that the wares inside of this room are old. The wood is tattered. Everything appears old, but it is good. It looks nice. Just not well kept, and simply just not the means to keep it upkept. And laying on the bed, arms crossed, is Ismark's father. Eyes closed, a little bit of blood stain on the shirt, and just lies there peacefully. He is pale, and the room is silent. Here's my father. Stress got to him, like I said. I wish he was here so you could meet him. He was quite the fellow. He did try to always look out for the people here. Just he was not allowed, which was unfortunate.
His compassion led to his death.
Say that. He thought he was failing this town. Failing Ireena. Failing me. But he had no choice. It's all he knew. He's tried to get help. Those people have been killed. Or turned. So, hopefully, the prince will allow you to walk free with his body in the light. So do what you must. However you feel the best is to get him there, I will be okay with that. We'll follow your lead.
Maybe we can disguise him.
I can offer to use Tinsel's floating discs to transport the body.
I don't want to touch
Mr.
that thing.
Stormfang, you carry that spell too, huh?
I do.
That is a great spell.
Go right ahead, I'm not touching it.
Well, the pleasure is yours, Mr. Stormfang.
So I'll do the ritual and cast the Tensor's floating disc.
Okay.
So that thing will follow me at like 20 feet behind me as I walk for up to an hour, as long as we don't change like abrupt elevation, but it'll go up and down beneath like hills and rocks and things.
Yeah. And easy enough. Like, does it? Would you just say is it big?
It's like
small?
it's 3 foot circle.
3 foot circle.
Yeah.
Okay. And this
It can hold
floating
500
disc,
pounds.
500 pounds. And does this take 10 minutes to do?
Just as a minute, I think.
A minute. Okay. So this
floating disc now appears. A little bit of crackle of electric energy simmers below it. And it now awaits. As it's right next to you. And it is fully formed.
Gorath, would you mind moving the body onto the disc?
I'll do it.
Guidance.
Again. You know properly. Remove the body. So the rest in place.
Simple enough, yes. You lift her up.
Guidance.
You lift her up and assuming place him on the table or the disc. And his head is a little bit back, but the portion of his torso is on the disc.
I would probably just like prop his knees there.
On the disc.
Like flat. So that way he can be like his entire upper body's on it.
Is on it. Yep. Easy enough, you can do that. 3 feet is enough for him to do that. And he is now sitting there on the disc. Or laying there, I should say.
Might I suggest we keep the body in the middle of us as we travel, in case this is what attracts the prince's minions.
Indeed. I concur with that idea, Mr. Stormfang.
Is there anything else we can do to disguise the body?
I don't think you will need to do anything else. I admire your steadfastness to try and hide things here, but I can tell you that it won't matter.
Perfect. Let's do this then.
I will.
Then let us waste no time.
I'll go on the rooftops. Get some view, see if I see anything coming.
How will you warn us? How do we know you won't run away?
You don't trust me yet, or what?
I barely know.
Mr. Stormfang goes off questions, Mr. Nibble.
Well, I guess you're just going to trust me. I mean, if I run away, then I run away. I don't know what to tell you.
Misty Marauders, we travel as a group. This style is by roof and by sneak attack. We need to trust.
Thank you.
I'm going to suggest if you're going to take the roofs that you watch your step. The buildings here are old and not well kept.
Like that door.
Look at me, I'm light. I only weigh about, I don't know, 50, 60 pounds. I'm not like this guy or this guy or that guy.
Don't say.
Very nimble on my feet. Thus my name, Nimblewing.
I hope that is the case.
Yes, Mr. Nimblewhip. Indeed.
Back when I was born, they say Nimblewhip have nimble feet.
I just was nimble dick.
Shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Before we go,
Indeed.
just so you are aware, I kept referring to him as my father, but he did have a name. His name was Kolyan.
Kolyan like to do anything specific? Hobbies, interests?
He truly did care of the people here, and he suffered the price. His stress got the best of him.
Was he the leader, or was he just somebody that's...
Yes, he was the leader of this town.
I weigh about 40 pounds.
You do.
I had to look it up.
He sucked down and eat away his rations.
And if you guys want to know the last name, it's Kolyanovich.
Kolyanovich.
Yep, Kolyanovich.
So then now, by you guys know that's obviously Ireena's last name too.
So what's his first name?
Kolyan.
Kolyanovich?
Yes.
Shitty name.
Kolyanovich.
Immediately as we start walking out, I'm going to try to, those left houses are the ones that I want to kind of scale on. And
You're going to scale on those houses.
and I actually...
I just want you to make an acrobatics check to kind of go in between, or do you...
I do have, no, I will. If I have to go between, I will, but I do have climbing speed, and I can jump my dexterity distance, so I can jump a lot farther than, like, what is my strength.
And yeah, the buildings are packed in there a lot.
Okay,
Like, it's pretty tight. I'd say they're 10 feet, 15 feet apart. Would you be able to make those?
Yeah, my jump distance, as long as I can do a running jump of 10 feet, I can jump 19 feet.
Okay,
Those
so
squares
you
are 40 feet.
you'd
They're
be fine.
10 feet.
Yeah, so they're about 4 feet, and then they're very close together,
Okay.
right? So yeah, each square is roughly 40 feet, and yeah, they're very close.
Imagine
to
like in like how you know
3
like
foot
in
houses.
Chicago where like houses are literally like you might not even be able to squeeze between them. Most of them are packed that tight, so they're pretty close
good.
to each other. Yeah.
Sweet.
And one by one, you guys make your way out. And Ismark, he actually walks out first. He opens the door for you, and in his eyes, you can see a bit of water, as this is an emotional time seeing his father being taken away. And he opens the door, and you all are able to walk out. And I'm assuming you then will go over.
Yeah.
And the second, I just want to make a note of this, the second that Ireena walks out of the door, you instantly hear, right off the bat.
Okay. Well, then we must not waste time.
Yeah, what's our formation here? I'll kind of. I don't want to be. Which way is like the cast, like the mountain? I guess that they would look over. I'm talking about.
You're saying the one where the mansion's at?
Yeah, Castle Ravenloft.
Castle Ravenloft.
Which direction would
That would be, it's like that direction.
That'd be north.
Right
Okay,
here.
I'll kind of lead then. I'll go in front if possible.
Okay, I want you guys to get in formation on the board.
And then I rolled.
I'll have to be kind of in the front because
I rolled
maybe
a
20 feet behind me.
Can you pop the screen back up?
Yeah. Well,
This is what we see.
I rolled a 15 in my acrobatics.
Hey,
too.
somebody call Christoph. Might be
To
back
like
up.
feel it, or to
I'm
like.
just gonna carry that. You'll
I'll
be
say
fine.
like yeah, and I'll obviously be looking for
He's
like
so far.
in the buildings, like places that were or look sturdier that I wouldn't like fall through or
Okay.
break.
Yeah, and you're able to make your way through, and like as the party moves, you are able to jump, move throughout, and as you're jumping, you do hear some odd things.
Mm-hmm.
You hear crying. You hear sounds like some sort of chant. You hear at like building to building. Maybe the first building you hear crying. The third building you hear chanting. Dead silence and others, and just whispering. Just this faint whisper. And you all.
What's our formation here, fellas?
This is your formation. You're going to be on the road. I don't know which way it's going. I think you're going to be coming from down there.
Coming from
The
here.
disc follows
You will
me
be coming from down here.
with a 20-foot lead, so
like the round.
Can I just go like
yeah,
that?
that's kind of what I thought.
So yeah, you
So I
guys-
might
We have like
have to
a something we could put in there to be a nest. I can put
You can just put my coin in there. I'm not
Oh,
my coin yet.
You're not?
Fuck
I'm not breaking out first attack.
That's where the body's on.
Mhm.
Where's our girl?
I'll be right next to it on the side.
This Mark, you guys can tell. We'll choose where he's going to be.
You
Then
probably be
Ireena will
towards
be
the front
by
of
him.
me. Let's put them.
Well, where do you want him? This is your character.
And you just, well, I'll just let you guys choose. Just put him right there.
Yeah, put him like right there. Who's this guy?
That's Drazul.
That's the Dragonborn in the group.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's so dark I can't see anybody.
And you
Good man.
guys are walking throughout the town, and Alaric is up on one of the buildings, and he is scaling throughout. And you approach the middle of the town, and at this moment, it's all quiet. As you go by the houses, people are looking, and you do see more shutters opening and watching you guys throughout the town. And as you guys get exactly to the middle, you're gonna hear, "Ho, ho," and it's very close. And out walks a wolf, very slowly. This wolf is large. There's cuts throughout its body, and it just stares at all of you. And it's just walking back and forth.
Like kind of
And it
guarding
seems
the
to
roadway.
be on. What is it?
Is it like guarding the roadway?
It's just walking. It's looking at you. It's searching. It's snarling, and just kind of eyeing all of you down.
Okay, I'm gonna charge attack it.
You're gonna charge it?
I'm going to, before that even happens, as I see it, I'm going to cast Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
So, until the end of my next turn, within 60 feet, I know the location of any undead, not behind total cover or protected by divination.
Okay. So, and how far are you again?
60 feet.
60 feet. So you sense this wolf. You sense undead. Everything without like 60 feet of you, you don't feel anything. And right when you charge, that wolf is going to dash backwards. And it's going to dip into one of these pathways. And you can follow it if you want.
I'm not gonna. Once it dashes, I'm gonna backstep. Tighten up, everybody.
And it goes out of view.
So I want to kind of move more.
Does Ireena ping? Does Ireena ping my eyes?
Does not. Nope. Nope, does not ping it.
Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
And as you continue walking, in order to go down,
Yeah,
you can easily go
scale
down
off
around.
this.
Yep.
I'm gonna shade more towards Ireena.
Just
She's not because I'm gonna bang her, even though I do, but she's the main target.
And you will now, like, if you guys are, I'm assuming you guys continue.
Yeah, we'll keep going.
And you guys keep going, and throughout your travel, you are hearing the ho, ho, all circling around from all different directions, and can't tell exactly where they're from, how many there are. Some sound similar. But you don't see anything. You can pull through the map. And you guys walk all the way down. So you saw the wolf here. It dipped into this little narrow alleyway. And you guys make your way all the way to this church. Big Reed's pulling out.
But like as I get from my last building that I'm on top, right, where I can probably get the best view of the church.
Yep.
Can I make a perception check to see? Because I'm assuming I can get a better view of what the church looks like in kind of the graveyard. If I see like anything moving, like just general
Do a
stuff.
perception check, yes.
Nice. 19.
19. You know, zoom in just a hair more. So 19, you do notice in around these trees, you see movement, and in this brush over here, you also see a little bit of movement. Okay, because I'm assuming you're like up over there.
Right.
You're kind of up in this area.
Yep.
You see movement and a couple eyes looking at the group.
How far away am I from the party right now? From this
You would
building,
be
I would say?
you'd be about 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yep, 60 feet. And Ismark looks at all of you. We need to go this way. Follow the path to the left.
Keep going.
He leads you around this way.
As I see them start walking, I'm going to like get off the building and start dashing towards them.
Okay, and you begin dashing. You come here.
I'm gonna watch more towards the left as well. Like,
On the
that's,
left.
that's kind of like.
And when you do that, when Alaric jumps off, a dark figure darts backwards and ducks behind a hill on the far side.
And I'm kind of like, I see them in the trees. They're lurking. They're not attacking yet, but I see them on both sides. 5, 6 minimum.
Ismark walks himself in.
Reveal yourselves!
Do I see them? I have dark vision. If I look over there, do I see them?
Do they respond to my command?
Nothing. Anything. No. And all it is that faint breeze, and you begin to hear movement, shuffling around, kind of some heavy breathing, noises, and you all. Ismark makes his way to the gate. This is where I will bury my father. I have a grave picked out for him, as he was the Burgomaster. We will make our way there. hopefully whatever is surrounding us chooses not to threaten us, attack. So follow me.
Please help us protect us.
He begins walking into here. Okay, and you guys all make your way through this area. You can zoom in. And Ismark stops right here. This middle coffin. Walks up to this. It's like an empty grave. Yeah, what is it called?
Mausoleum.
A mausoleum. This is where my father must be buried. I'm not really one to bury people, but hopefully one of you are more familiar.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Isn't there a priest? He's supposed to be here.
Yes, the priest is here. He should be inside.
Should we call for him?
You can do what you want.
Probably.
You think you need him?
Might bury people often.
Or maybe Enroll
And
can
there's
do
like
it.
what is that?
I said maybe Enroll can do it.
Okay, well,
Do you feel you can bury it? I don't think you need it.
I don't know if they're not
I have.
Well, like when
So is anybody going towards the church?
Or in the well.
Can I insight
Let's
him
not waste time.
on the priest? Because it seems they talked about the priest, so it seems weird why we would come here and not have the priest. 2. Actually, a dirty 1.
Dirty one. You went negative. You don't get any sort of read on him. You do know, like, even with the 1, he is beads of sweat are dripping down his face and a slight tremble.
Can I make an investigation check on just like the overall, like is that the house that the priest would
Yeah,
reside at?
that looks to be like the church.
Okay.
That looks like the church, very run down. Like the theme of this place, run down, but it appears to be, yes, the church-like place. And you can see the windows, the light peering out show that blue color, as that's like the panes of the windows.
Oh, okay.
Now, the Enroll's taking pause. Why would a mausoleum be built immediately out the front door of the church? So she's trying to read him on why it's right there.
You're just trying to read it?
Yeah, like we'll read the situation of like what the hell, like this is unnatural.
And Ismark just appears to be nervous. That's all you can tell. Looking around, kind of awaiting any sort of movement.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, any thoughts?
I'm gonna walk over. Is there a window right here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and try to peer through the window.
Okay. And you go over to the movie, or you go over to the window, and inside, at the front of the church, there's a rundown altar, and you see a man, bald hair, crunched over, looking at stuff inside. He's just kind of looking at things.
Where's the door to the church?
I believe
Is it only in the front?
there might be a back
Or is
door.
this
I
like a
can't
door?
remember. 1 second. I'll say there's a back door there somewhere.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay. Go up to it.
Yeah.
And it is locked.
I'm gonna kind of like knock on the door and say,
Just open it.
"Priest, are you in there?"
Wizard.
What? Who is it? Who comes to my church at this hour?
It's Ismark and his friends.
Ismark? You don't sound like Ismark.
Well, I'm his friend.
I'm your friend. Okay. Ismark hasn't. Gosh.
We're burying his father,
Father?
the Burgomaster.
The Burgomaster?
Burgo.
What? Okay, do you need me?
Yes, we do.
All right. And quickly, you hear some scurrying and packing things up, and a old man walks out. He's carrying a book and a makeshift cross. It looks like wood pieced together. It's not a nice, ornate cross. It is very old. This man is bald. He's, like I said, carrying a book, and he walks out of the door. Yes, I see. It is time to do the burial, I see. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Coming this way. And he walks over towards the mausoleum.
I'm not gonna look around for this. I'm gonna start scanning the outside again. I don't want
Okay, make a perception check.
Does he leave the door open to the church?
The door is open.
I'm gonna try to stealth, like sneakily, kind of slip into there.
Into there?
Yep.
Okay. As you walk in, I want you to make a stealth check.
I had 16 on perception.
16 on perception.
Cool fucking minus 2.
He's the goat.
Nothing's better than rolling ones now, because I get to re-roll them. 22.
22?
Yep.
You manage to swiftly, as he walks, you get a notion as you're going this way, and he sees the crowd of people, and he begins walking towards them somewhat swiftly. And you're able to duck inside the building without him ever noticing. Okay? And when you get in there, you see every pew in this place is destroyed. It is mangled. The chandeliers are on the ground. Nothing. You can believe that.
Worst church ever.
The chandelier is on the ground, and that's where he was standing. You were looking in this room. We'll say there was a back door right there. Right, back door right here. And he made his way over and exited, and you are now inside.
Oh.
And how are you going to be sticking around? What are you going to be looking for?
I'll just do a general perception. I mean, you kind of gave me a check already.
Yep.
I'm gonna look for any signs of like blood, anything like vampire, wolf related, that type of stuff initially.
And when you go in this initial area, you don't, and you can look at his.
Yeah, I'll investigate the altar.
The altar. His book is. It looks to be handwritten notes of some sort of god.
So it seems pretty like a makeshift church, pretty much. Like
It's like a makeshift church, and it's just so bad. It doesn't feel like anybody has any hope here. This church doesn't really stand for much in this town, and this church and this father is just—he's trying to make something out of nothing. That's what you're getting out of this. There's no hope here, but you do hear as you're looking. You hear a faint noise from beneath your feet.
And so, kind of as you are walking, again, super old, wood is really fucking out of place and pretty shit. You're gonna hear a board kind of creak. And then as that board creaks, you're going to hear a loud, like it's muffled because it's below you,
right?
But you get the sense from the direction it's coming, it's loud. And it's gonna be like a
I'll immediately kind of like draw my sword and kind of like start stepping on the boards and like I'm gonna continue to try to see if I can like knowing that it's below me, right? I know that. I'm gonna like try to see if there's like makeshift boards or like maybe there's a trap door or something like that. Investigate.
Make an investigation check.
11.
11, and you were able to sift around the room. Are you making your way that way at all?
Yeah, I'm assuming I'd scan this area first and then slowly go that way.
Make your way that way?
Yep.
Okay. And so you are able to make your way this way. And these doors are unlocked. They're open. This one appears to be a study, 2 bedrooms. And then this last one, you do in the very corner, and there's some barrels over top of it, a couple ropes. There is a hatch.
I'm gonna move the stuff, and I'm going to Open the hatch.
And as you open the hatch, oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Smells like flowers and love.
You see a staircase leading down to the lower level. And you hear chains kind of moving down there.
Oh, I hear chains.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll stealth again.
Okay.
26.
26.
Yep. And then I'm going to slowly try to go down the stairs to see. My first instinct is I'm like pretty cautious right now. Like, I'm just trying to basically get a better perception of what's going on down here. Because if I'm hearing chains, I hear someone screaming. I'm assuming like someone's either being tortured or like a
It is
prisoner.
very dark. The only light that you see is from the candlelight in the chapel, shining down through the cracks. It's the only light that's down here. Very, very dark. But you can hear chains movement. And are you like going? I'm assuming going.
Yeah,
downstairs?
knowing that, can I like try to grab a candle or somewhere and? Or would I have like a tinder box that I could?
You would have a tinder box. You could write on.
I'm gonna light that because I don't have dark vision, so I would rather. I'm gonna bring the light with me, but I'm still going to stealth.
Okay.
Trying to not to like give my position or like who's coming.
Yeah. And when you are making your way down,
so I feel like good Frodo with the.
So you're like starting the fire.
Yes.
Okay. And when you start the fire, now you see him that there's a lot of pillars in this room, like basically the foundation of this whole place. And yeah, they'll leave one more tree. Trying to hide that. Trees. And through here, you are now coming through, right?
I'm right here.
Down these stairs, and in this room, like I said, those in between the floors, you could see a little bit of light. And in the corner of the room, you see a figure. Chains around him. In the corner, just trembling.
Super. He is chained though.
Chains, yeah.
Like tightly chained to the wall, or is it?
No,
like
there's a lot of chains.
He's got chains around his wrists, around his ankles, and around his neck.
Okay. I will set my candle in a spot that like I'm not gonna carry anymore, but I'm gonna still emit. I'll grab my silver sword out and I'll kind of like slowly start walking towards. Is it a human or?
You can't tell.
I can't tell.
You see this black hair kind of looming down, not about to here, about ear level, but it's long, full head of hair. And in the corner, as you kind of step and it slutters across the floor, instantly this figure turns and just looks right at you. You see the smile. You see two fangs hanging down from the teeth.
Ooh, he's going to look at you, and now, mind you, when you like see this guy now that he's turned towards you, he is super emaciated, like just like Christoph was, super frail, super skinny looking, super pale, and he's looking at you, and you can see that he's got fangs, and he just like looks at you.
I need to drink. I'm so thirsty.
What are you doing down here?
I was trapped down here by my father. And he's trying to tell me, but I can't do anything.
What is your name?
My name is Daru.
Daru?
Daru. D-O-R-U.
Real quick question: can I write this stuff down over here, or should I not?
Should I?
Okay, so I want to keep the notes. Write it down.
And it seems like you have turned.
Yes. He wants to fix me, but he can't figure out
Who's your
how.
dad?
The priest Kolyanovich.
Does anyone know you're down here?
I don't know. I haven't left him. I don't even know how long.
Well, seems like he's occupied upstairs. You're chained up. Give me one reason why I shouldn't kill you right now. son that you are a vampire.
Yes.
Can I insight him? Does he seem... I'm going to insight, like, his motives, if he seems like he's... Because he's turned, but does he seem like he's still, like, good in, like, a mindset? Or if he's, like, more evil? I guess more on his, like, neutrality.
You bad at that.
I rolled a 1, buddy.
7.
And you just see a vampire sitting here, staring at you, teeth glaring. That's it.
I'm going to hold. Let me think about what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Go to them.
Alright, so now let's go back to the group, leave them down there. Yeah.
I just wanted to take that silver sword right through his heart
Okay,
so
so
bad.
go back. If you can try to move it to where they were. Ismark was about right here. A little bit that
Just a
way.
little man.
Other way.
Sure he's gonna like his
A
own.
little bit down.
Cut his teeth out.
Right there. Right there. Okay. So right here. And now Doru makes his way over. Do you guys need me to begin the ceremony?
Yeah, that's what you do, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm a priest. Yes, I can do that.
We have a friend in
who
who
wants
can maybe assist with you.
Okay. Are you one of a priest? You're not. Okay. She can help me.
She's very experienced.
She doesn't look like a priest. But so much.
She's just here to assist.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yes, I think that would be fine if you would want to.
Yeah, you know, like,
He just
go off just kind of look at her right now.
expectantly just waits for it to stay.
Let me stop this. And walks to the gate and opens it up. And there are staircases leading down to a lower level.
Hurry. Let's go down here.
Can I insight that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Place is sketchy.
Doris, insert.
14.
14. You see a priest that is attempting to do his job
Okay.
of burying the body.
Yep. Wait, did I get anything for that perception earlier? Was it 16?
16.
Yeah, when I
Shit,
go
sorry, I
through-
missed that.
You're good.
Yes. Looking around through these iron gates, you do see hairy figures walking, lurking, and watching you.
Would I have like a range? Like
Uh,
10, 12?
I'd say, I don't know what that would be, 100 feet, roughly. I didn't count them all the way, but I was at.
I mean, like, would I have any idea how many figures?
How many
guess
figures?
That, like, an estimate?
You right now see about 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Easy mark.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, there's creatures. Let's move down.
Let's go down. Let's go down.
Let's go.
And you guys now go down into beneath the surface through the gate, the mortal. And as you go down, the priest lights a tinderbox and walks a little bit further and begins to light this tunnel. And you all make your way down with Kolyan's body on this disc slowly moving. And as his body moves throughout the walls, is anybody behind him? I would say, like, Gorath, you're in front, probably.
I'd be behind.
But if you guys would all be behind, that's fine. I don't know where you guys would be.
I have to be
Behind him?
I have to
In
be
front
in
of him,
front.
so you're walking. You, like, as his body moves, you all are going to see on the walls next to you, as he moves forward, writing in blood. Something begins to be written. And as it goes, an I, then an R, then an E, and then another E, and then an A. Kind of doesn't write for a second. An M, a Y. Doesn't write. You begin to walk down. The priest is just lighting torches as he's about 4 torches deep. Then an L, and then an O, and then a V, and then an E, And this, and you know, it's pretty tight quarters, and all of a sudden, like no writing for about 5 feet, and then O R space S H O U L D space I.
Where's Ireena while we're going through this? Is she like right now?
She's like walking, and she's eyes down.
Right.
She's eyes down on Kolyan.
Okay.
All right. Where was I at? She was at
I.
Yeah. And that, what is it? Or should I? And then C A L L space Tatiana. And that writes out in blood, and it's dripping down the wall. And then nothing. And about 5 feet further, so you're in this realm below, this realm, there's a coffin sitting there. There's a few other coffins there. As you can get the gist that this appears to be the morgue for past Burgomasters. And at the top, it says Kolyan, and then Kolyanovich. Okay? And that's in front of you. And this blood, it doesn't just drip from the wall. It doesn't just stop. It is pooling. The blood is pooling at the feet, and it's slowly merging together and expanding out from the wall. Almost as if the wall is bleeding.
I'll look at the priest and I'll say, what the hell is going on here? This blood.
He turns around. What?
Yeah.
Is somebody bleeding?
No, that says the wall's bleeding.
Yeah. See that?
I've never seen that do that before.
You don't see it.
I mean, I see it. I just don't know where it would be from.
Ismark, what do you think this means? Should we leave here?
I don't know. We need to bury my father.
Let us focus.
And
It
run.
means that we should hurry.
Yeah.
Hurry with the preparations.
Yes.
Get him into the coffin. Say what we need to say, and we shall be off. And does anybody want to move his body?
I can help. I can do it.
Okay. And you guys pick up the body and walk over. It slumps down, and you gently place him in the chest. And the priest kind of looks down, and he holds out his makeshift cross. Whatever gods can reach us here, I wish nothing but eternal rest. For Kolyan, he had such a pure heart. Nothing shines here. There is no hope. We need something. A sign. Something to make us believe that there is a future here. All I witness is death, destruction, pain. I don't get to experience the joy of being a priest. So please, give us a sign. Please, please, so our friend can rest. And right now, Gorath, deep within your heart, you are going to feel. You haven't felt anything like this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not necessarily a pinch, but like a little poke. And your heartbeat doesn't seem normal.
Like Bradley.
And what, even though like it feels different, I just think something's prodding at you at this exact moment. And that sense of coldness disappears for a couple seconds.
Mm-hmm. I think almost even unrelated. I'm just gonna, while he's saying this and while we're there, I don't know if he's done with his speech, but I'm gonna rest my hand on the coffin and kind of do my own mini prayer.
Okay.
And I'm
What
just
would you
gonna
like to
say, to my Lord Ogma, please protect this man who has seeked good at all times, even in the worst situations, and help him find peace in his future becomings. And then I'll just kind of leave it at that and just kind of rest and really think about Ogma and what I believe in.
Okay. And you will see words from your book. You will see words flow out and into the heart. It's just letters.
Mm-hmm.
No words, just letters. And it flows into the heart of Kolyan. Indirovich, sorry. I just need a sign. Need something. Let our friend rest. He opens his eyes. And he was so engaged in this speech that he was giving for this burial. And he sees these words magically fly from your book.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe my eyes. A sign. Something. Now rest, Kolyan.
Is there any
Rest.
Do the words say anything?
I will give you the depiction of the letters at a later time. Okay.
Yindra will also take the shield that she took off the wall. I think it was golden, right?
Yes, it was golden and it had
like a windmill on it.
Windmill on it, yes.
Like something, some sign of hope or some sort, right? So she'll actually take the shield off her back because she's not going to use it, and she'll rest it with Kolyan as well. And she'll take out a bottle of holy water.
Yeah.
And you guys see that she pulls out this like very ornate, like almost like hand glass blown bottle of holy water, about like this big. And she takes it out and she like sort of like does like the sort of like the priest does at church.
Yeah.
And she'll kind of do it and sign of a cross on the shield, and then cork it back.
And when that happens, you actually see a few more letters flow out of your book and into Kolyan's chest with the assistance of what Indra just did. Okay? And you all can physically see that Kolyan's body appears to rest. Like if a dead body can rest, it is the shoulders seem to relax. And it looks like he is at peace sitting here. I cannot be quiet. To the Lord, to anybody who can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. And he shuts his book.
I'll rest my hand on his shoulder and say, may Ogma be with you.
If that is who it was, it gave me some hope of a greater being other than our dread Lord. All right. Well, you must be going.
Let's go.
And right when you guys turn around, those walls and the letters, it has been pooling this entire time. And in the middle of the room, where the floor might sink down a little bit, right when you all turn and the coffin shuts, as Ismark says his final remarks to him, he whispers them. Out of this bloody pool, a figure starts to rise.
will get on my sword.
Draw my sword.
And maybe I'm going to try to work in front of, if we can move at all, I'm trying to work in front of our girl.
Oh, in front of Ireena?
Ireena, yeah.
Alright. And this figure amasses. And you guys kind of get to the ready position. And it continues to grow and grow. And all of a sudden, blood begins to pool from the ceiling. It starts to drip down. This blood is everywhere. It's coming down the walls behind you. You take a look, and you actually look on Ireena's face, and a little blood is coming out of her eye. And this figure moves. And you see a couple bones begin to form.
Is he blocking your path?
Yes. Okay. And it's about a 20-foot passage. And on the ground, and a skull, a red skull that is bloody. You see the veins amongst it and within it protrude out. And the skull looks up at you, and it's bloody mandrills everywhere. And just deep within its eyes, you see a purple light. And around its neck, you see that token of Strahd's coin hanging from its chest. And as it takes one step forward, unfortunately, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Okay. Alright.
I was ready to do what I was gonna do.
Okay, you just write it down so you know.
No, no.
Because we are going to start with
Right, this
you.
is simultaneously,
This
right?
is all simultaneous. This probably took longer than what you're doing.
Right.
So you are going to have some time before whatever happens, and this Morgul goes down. All right.
Okay.
So that is where we'll end.
Next time we pick up, you'll be a married man.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
That is very true.
Big weekend.
I'll have a ring on my finger. He'll be empowered by marriage. Where's my inspiration?
Yeah.
Marriage inspiration. The more gracious.